Oh, it's beyond imagination. I'm still sick. I'm at the other house. Just turn on the TV. Guess what's on?
I'm actually filming this in a campground in something USA. We have this bench swing thing here, and we've been. I made a video on that. And we went to all sorts of places. We visited the mountains and stuff. And we were hundreds of feet above sea level. That's pretty high land.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's probably my favorite YouTuber here. Okay. Now, if you didn't watch my last video, which was my reaction to Pop Culture 0424's video, I have a really sore throat, and I was actually sick. I don't know, maybe you haven't watched it, maybe you're just like binge watching all of my reviews, and if that's what you're doing, thank you so much. That means so much, but unfortunately, so I can't really talk very loud, because yesterday I was so sick. I was in no shape for making YouTube. I was just lying on the bed, and like I could barely move. Like I had to like summon up like a whole bunch of power just to move. And I took some pills and I woke up today and I feel kind of fine now. It's just my throat is still sore. Okay, anyway, you don't really care about that. So we're gonna be reviewing Doctor Who, the Highlanders. I have 2 copies of the reconstruction because this one gets stuck in the middle of part 4. Like the audio keeps going, but the visuals just stop. And this one is the one that works. I also have 2 Power of the Dogs reconstructions. This one gets stuck in the middle of part 6, and this one keeps going. I had to ask for other ones, that's why I have 2. I just asked with Ken in my case I made another copy, but of course, now I have the Power of the Dogs. I have this one, but, anyway. Doctor Who, the Highlanders. Let's go. It's been forever since I opened up one of these, I think since The Smugglers. And yeah, that was only technically 4 stories ago. Well, actually 3, I guess, if we don't include this one. But then I had an Inventor Space and Time, and the Hartnell years, and Doctor Who the Document. Did you see that? Still on its edge for a bit. But anyway, so how's the disc look? Let's shed some more light on, shall we? That didn't really do much at all. Yeah, I mean, it has a few hairs and scratches, but you probably don't even notice that. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! What is this? What is this? I don't know, probably not important. Anyway, yes, it looks good. Okay, and let's go. Boop. Yes, another reconstruction. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Loose Cannon Productions presents. You know, once when I was showing Grandma and Grandpa, my Grandma and Grandpa are marathoning through all of Doctor Who. I think it's starting their own series on my second channel. Maybe they're currently on the 4th Doctor. Yeah, they've made it through the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Doctor. Well, Grandpa hasn't. He kind of quit in the middle of the reconstructions, but then he came back. But yeah. So when I told them that the 2nd Doctor had a different theme song, and then we started playing, like, I just told them this before we watched A Mission to the Unknown, and I was like, just letting you know, when we get to the 2nd Doctor, eventually, they'll have a different theme song. And I guess Grandma took that as that we're getting a different theme song now, and she thought that this was the new theme song. Now, of course it isn't. We're not even on the 2nd Doctor yet. Well, we are. They weren't at the time. These guys, Jamie, Kirsty, Lit, Algernon, Flinch. I bet you that we're not even going to remember these guys by the time we get to the Macro Tower. Oh, I guess that's the guy who I was just trying to pronounce. So blah blah blah, he's talking about how they made this story and stuff like that. And then it fades to black. Is the story gonna start? Well, oh no. Oh, now we're gonna actually go through the actual history. Now we get a nice little history lesson, guys. Sorry, I need to fast forward. I can't pay attention. There's singing in the background of this. Oh my goodness. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Ooh, fade to black. Are we actually starting now? Why does my camera keep blurring out?
The year is 1746, and the TARDIS materializes a short distance from the aftermath of the Battle of Cologne. The recently regenerated Doctor and his companions Ben and Polly are about to step through the pages of history and encounter the Highlanders.
Okie dokie. Oh, I was expecting to wait a while. It sounded like they were gonna play the theme song for the pilot episode there.
huge boom. Hey, we still don't get a new theme song yet, not for a bit. With the second Doctor did they start changing it. But actually, this is going to be the final historical story. Again, what defines a historical story is when it's a Doctor Who story in which, other than the TARDIS, the Doctor, and arguably Susan, if there is Susan in it, it doesn't count. But it's mainly just if there's no like huge alien threat, if it is just something about history with no aliens and stuff. And this is actually the last historical that we're going to have for quite a while. After this one, we're only going to have one more, and that's not going to happen for quite a while. And in fact, I believe there's only one story which has absolutely nothing to do with aliens, including the Doctor and the TARDIS and Susan, or another timeline, and that is, because like, I guess it is just the Doctor and Susan, because when the monk appears in the Vikings, that's not a historical story. Well, my dad says it was a historical story on my second channel, in which we talked about the Time Meddler, CAREALOO, space THE, space 2ND. Carry the second. So, yeah, and that is an episode of Torchwood, in which there is absolutely nothing to do with science fiction, but, yeah, we'll get to that eventually, I guess. Ah, great. Who brought their bagpipes? It begins with two people fighting, with a few surviving clips, and the TARDIS materializes. Don't be fooled, though. This is just a surviving clip from the Reign of Terror. Or maybe the Crusades. I believe it was the Reign of Terror. Maybe something else. I don't know. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. What that clip was of, though, I have no idea. But Loose Cannon is trying, because, like, it's not just they're putting a bunch of pictures and sound together, because when this thing crashes, they do shake out the telesnap and zoom out a bit, and then stop and shake it out. Yeah. What was that fell? Ben and Polly move to take a closer look at the projectile. Well, I don't have access to the internet right now, so yeah, in my Pop Culture 0424 video, I explained that we don't have internet for a couple of days. And I have a sore throat, and it's freezing rain outside, and the floors are literally made of ice. Though the soundtrack isn't that great. Oh, I understood the word doctor there. Haha, he is a doctor. Haha. Oh yeah, it's Jamie. I remember him from the theme song. Does anyone understand what they're saying? Because I have no idea. Something about them getting hanged? I don't know. Oh, it's Kirsha. I remember her from the theme song. I captured an... Smudge, you're not going to try and jump up on that fan, are you? He always looks at something before he tries to jump onto it. It's Sir Larfield Antidote, whatever. That was actually a clip from the War Games. It's not actually a surviving clip from this story. So now the Doctor's trying a weird accent to try and fit in. He said Doctor Who, and this is still kind of boring. Cannon also throws in this pretty cool telescope effect when they're looking through a telescope, I guess. Brief surviving clips, even though I'm not really sure if those footage of the feet are real. Maybe they're just Loose Cannon's animations, but I think that they're surviving. Right, so how much if nothing happens, I think? I don't know. If this is your favorite story, I'm sorry. I just don't find historicals interesting. Now I guess Polly tripped. Oh, my neck has a cramp. Anyway, so Polly and Kirsta fall down a pit. They fall down a pit, and Polly says, she either said, "What's that?" or "Kirsta." I don't know, they really sound the same, but the audio soundtrack isn't that great. Kirsta and Polly's just like, "You can guard your precious ring," and of course the first thing that I thought of was Lord of the Rings, and I'm not even a Lord of the Rings fan. I can just imagine Kirsta like Gollum in there, literally holding a ring and calling it precious. Oh, that's interesting. The texts are even like they are in the Second Doctor's era. Okay, anyway, on to episode 2. Didn't expect it to go that quick. So Polly falls down an animal trap, and then some other people fall down an animal trap, and... What is this? Inverness. You can tell it's not part of the telesnap because it was moving with the picture. Is the Doctor drinking? Oh no, it's a small telescope. Okay, never mind. Thank goodness for the captions. The bottom of the Loose Cannon reconstructions. To be all honest, this feels just like the Smugglers. I have no idea what's happening. I would blame it on my sickness, but I think it's just that I don't find this interesting at all. Oh no, he's pulling out a recorder. Ah, thank you. I actually wasn't really in the mood for hearing that. Ah, dang it. He's just gonna keep playing it. I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep. What was that? Tick? What was that tick? Seriously, what is that? Is that part of the soundtrack? Oh, what, now the doctor's gonna play the piano? Or is he in a fancy restaurant? I don't really know. The entertaining thing of this episode so far, or screw it, story so far, is when the doctor dresses up as a woman here. After he has some food. I need some food. Hey, what's up? I got a snack. See? Bottom of the peel. If you get it to peel, then it'll peel without squishing in your hand. Let's find when you're really unlucky or something. Oh, episode 3 already. Oh, what happened? Oh, someone got thrown overboard. Great.
Well, that's the only way you'll get up. Straight down.
Banana cabbages. Oh, is Polly flirting? Oh my goodness, Polly's flirting.
On the floor for the gallows. No, make your cow. Let him go, let him go. Stop the glass on.
Let it go,
Run off.
let it go.
Go on, I know you better than that. You must have a plan.
The doctor tends to just wing it.
Well,
Look, even the doctor's too tired to stay awake during this story. Look, see, he gets up with a lazy look on his face.
You try. Anyone got any money?
And he talks some sense for a bit.
That's a fortune in these days.
and then
Oh, I don't know, we'll think of something.
And then just falls back to sleep again. So the cliffhanger for part 3 is just Ben ends up almost drowning, and then he just swims to safety as a resolution and meets the doctor. He's alright, everyone, he's the king of okay. This is literally where the other one gets stuck. It's like right here that it gets stuck. Luckily this one keeps going. What was with that sun zoom in there? What is with these sun zoom-ins? Well, that wasn't as much of a sun zoom-in as the last one. It was more of a quick zoom-in. I guess for dramatic effect. Flirting again. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with the footage now all of a sudden? Okay, use the bathroom and add some ginger ale. I feel better now. So the doctor and his friends are free to go after the doctor makes one last disguise as Abraham Lincoln. But Jamie is allowed to go as long as he teaches the doctor how to play the bagpipes. Oh, there's a caption saying that they leave. Why don't I just say, the doctor, Jamie, Polly, and Ben exit, like Shakespearean. Was Shakespeare alive in here? I don't even know what year this takes place in. As they approach the TARDIS, Jamie is hanging back. The doctor passes Ben the key, who rushes to open the doors. Wait, no, I'm paying attention. This is me telling you what happens. Polly reassuringly takes Jamie by the hand, but he shakes his head. She gently but firmly pulls him into the TARDIS behind her. See, I'm paying attention. Oh, my freaking neck. I said freaking. The reconstruction just went black. Look, it just went black. Oh, this is just great, isn't it? Oh, wait, oh no, I guess just the picture just went dark. And why did the camera blur out again? Why does the camera always blur out? So that was the Highlanders. Would I recommend it? I have no idea what happened in this story. I don't know what the conflict was. I don't know what the climax was. If you want me to do like an English test on this story, I like describe the exposition, conflict, rising action, climax, falling action, resolution. Yeah, I'm taking English this semester. I've got that memorized. Try and think. Oh, there's actually a caption that says, next week, Doctor Who and the Underwater Menace. No, it's just the Underwater Menace, but whatever. Okay, try and think. Elephants can't run fast than, can't run cool fighting rhinos. Can you take the first letter of all of them? It's an acronym. But anyway. Okay, yeah, no, I have no idea what happened in this story. If you want to watch this video, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave likes so that I know that you enjoyed it. If you didn't, please leave dislikes so that I know that you did enjoy it. Leave a comment down below if you liked how I feel watching and some motivation and encouragement. If you don't like it, please leave a comment down below saying why you do like it so that I can improve next time. Otherwise, I won't be able to improve in this country. I dislike you guys for what I like. I subscribe so that you know what I feel comes out. That push me past and do that cause. Oh my god, my freaking throat. Thanks again so much for watching. Wish me to get well soon, please. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I used my voice too much in this episode.